Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football, and you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends. Come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
Here's 1st and 10. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. Oh, and they come after him right away, and definitely goes on the first play of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And now it's 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. And he'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Here's a carry for Dowdle. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll run with Dowdle. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Prescott. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
And even though he's just a rookie, Mike, I think it's safe to say Jaden Daniels, he is one of the most dynamic athletes.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. Oh, one of his teammates is there to pick it up. And he'll lose big yardage on this one. Trying to get to the edge, instead steps out of bounds well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, Daniels. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. Easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. He's got his team a 1st down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket, couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
The Commanders' offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This pass deflected and caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Dowdle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. We are through 1. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. Greg and set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That is intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sanders-Still. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Washington. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is DeMar. Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his...
And he will get into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now, Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and through. Cowboys extended to a 21-6 advantage. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. And this will be incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Daniels now going to look to throw. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will go all the way. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't, and they get nothing on the extra point. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return. First and 10. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Play fake. Prescott. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be caught in the end zone. Of all the unlikely plays to see, it winds up being good for 2 points. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over possession of the football. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Prescott now. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to... Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he's not going to get there. Very, very curious call. You could have just lined up for 2 and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Cowboys offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. Prescott. That one downfield for Cooks. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commanders. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. Oh, what is happening? It is intercepted. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Daniels now on 1st down. He runs with it. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down. Throwing now. Daniels. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. On the zone read, here's Daniels. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Pushed back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. There he goes again, and he's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Past midfield. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when you've given up this many points, you're going to get quite the workload with your return units, and that's a really good effort right there. I mean, it's going to get lost anytime you have a one-sided game like this, but that's great determination on that run.
And he'll be taken down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
He is in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The return starts from the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Daniels. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Time will run out on him as he's taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when it's time to go home. You got to know when the party is over, and I'm not taking anything away from the effort. It was a great job here by the quarterback to extend this play as long as he could, but instead of throwing it away at the end.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
The pass on the fake punt. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Pistoled out for Prescott. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Michael Walker.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
He's going to tuck it and go. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. Now Daniels. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. To throw is Daniels. He'll run again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
A throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Automatic first down.
What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up first and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll try and run the option left. And this time he's in. Ryan Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be caught in the end zone. Of all the unlikely plays to see, it winds up being good for 2 points. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The Cowboys offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Mikey Sanderstill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and he kind of felt to both of us that he had on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in,
and that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. On second down, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down, sack. Second down, big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
On fourth down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense, they were ready for it. They were all over that one. And the failure to connect on the fake punt is going to lead to a turnover on downs. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Cowboys. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this two-point try. Heel drops to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Commanders' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it.
Offside. Defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Shotgun snap for Prescott. That is caught by the tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2. Now Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Commanders' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. On the give, it's Robinson. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now he takes off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Cowboys have it. Well, that changed quickly. A terrific scramble, getting downfield, picking up yardage, but then dropping the football. It comes out, and the defense comes up with the recovery.
There's not many quarterbacks in the league, Mike, that can make that play with their legs. It's just such a shame that at the end of that run, he fails to protect the ball. The defense is able to jar it loose and take it away of what otherwise was a pretty fantastic play there by that quarterback.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. There's Ferguson, the tight end. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. It is 2nd and a yard. They'll throw again. Dak. Going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
To the air again. Prescott. He's got it at the 3. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Prescott again. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. Here's first down. Daniels now going to look to throw. Off he carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
Encroachment defense. Still first down.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment defense. Still first down.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw is Prescott. He'll get rid. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.